Well, I've been working for Red Noland for 28 years now, and safety is the #1 reason I'm here.
The way cars are being built nowadays with the computers and the airbags in the seats and just so many safety devices, it's really important that your technician has the knowledge to do that.
The advanced technology in the cars in the last 5 years, as far as high-strength steels, different kinds of metals, aluminum, it's getting a lot more technical. So that is definitely, a part of that blueprint process, as well as identifying what you're actually working with and going back to the manufacturer's recommendations as far as, you're allowed to repair this or you're not, or if you do repair this or replace this, this is what you have to use as far as re-welding, whether it's silicone bronze or certain amperage or certain wire in a welder.
Well, safety is key. I mean, protecting the occupants of that particular vehicle is crucial. We get service bulletins and stuff from AllData that shows us basically step by step of how they want that piece installed.
For cars that we see that are repaired with steel that are supposed to have spot welds, they're supposed to have silicone bronze, they're not going to behave the same. And so when a car gets hit and if the airbag does not deploy because it's actually too strong, you're jeopardizing the lives of the families.
You don't really know what you're doing to that steel. You could be putting in a brand new part and actually weakening that spot.
That is also part of what we do in Blueprint, is identify that and making sure our technicians know, and we have a good game plan up front that we're ordering necessary parts. If we're not allowed to repair something because it is high strength steel, you're not allowed to use heat, so it will straighten the way you need it to, that we make sure we get those parts here and that the car is repaired correctly and safely.
When airbags deploy or seatbelts come in, when I order new ones to replace the old ones that have deployed, I have to inspect them to make sure that everything is original seal from the manufacturer, that it's not something that's been reopened. Make sure that everything looks intact, that no wires are out of place or anything of that sort. That way when the part goes in, there's no second guessing of whether this seatbelt or this airbag or this harness or anything is going to have any faults in it.
We ask ourselves every time we're done with one, would we put our family in this car? And we have seen some vehicles repaired by other shops, and it's dangerous. There's a lot of safety issues that go on if the car is not put back the way it is. And as long as shops can get away with it, they will, until they end up in court with a lawsuit and asking why didn't you keep your technicians trained? Why didn't you purchase the right equipment? They'll continue to do it. There's places in Colorado that actually take totaled vehicles and fix them. I mean, we've seen a couple of them, and it's scary.
If I couldn't put my wife and kids in it, I'm not going to fix the car, I mean, if the vehicle totals out, it's for the best. There's a reason the vehicle totals.
You can't replace a life, and the thing that's most important is the value of our families.